We have senior Aliana Leone, head coach Christy Kilburn-Staveski, and junior Boogie Brzozowski to start with an opening statement from coach.
That's all I can say right now to start with. I was so proud of these guys. Obviously, this has been one of these things in life. These kids have to fight, and they've done it with such class, and and they've never given up, and they got to pay off today. So in a world where people sometimes don't give kids enough credit for all the things they are doing because they're judged by the win-loss situation. These kids have again, like I said, have been in every game, been battling, and now the chemistry is coming together with this group, and I was really proud of them.
Aliana, that losing streak is snap. How does it feel to get the monkey off your back?
Oh, amazing. Can't describe it. We talk about it before the game. We're gonna win, and that's what happened. Just proud of my team.
How much did it help that you had a game on Friday, and now you kind of get that quick turnaround, and you have to come back out today? This could be direct to anybody. Coach, you first, if you like.
I mean, every game is a battle, so it really doesn't help that we had a game Friday, just with the little bumps and bruises that we have. But at the same time, it does help. It gets us mentally prepared. We got to shake off the loss that we had Friday and come back out and play just as hard as we did. I think we pulled it together really well. We came together and we stayed together, and that's the main reason why we won, is because we stayed together.
Mm-hmm.
We're more like this. Coach says all the time, we're more like this than like this. So we were together 100% of the way today.
And what and I talked before the game. We almost got that game I was telling you about where everybody contributed. Everybody that played actually contributed in every aspect, whether it was a rebound and a steal, whether you had 5 people in double figures. This is what we have to do. Again, because we talk about our margin of error and things like that, and just so proud of them for putting the pieces together, having a complete game.
And Colin led the team in minutes today.
Yeah.
Could you talk about your confidence in her and what she brought to the table?
Yeah, I mean, she. We can all talk about that. She's for the guards probably can talk about it, of how confident they feel like having her as a post player. Like, how does that feel as a point guard, having her as a point?
She's just one post player that will never get up. Like, she'll struggle, maybe finish in one game, go and practice. She's making layups, doing extra shots. So she's committed to the game, and it feels good to have someone out there that's committed and willing to do anything for your guards out there. It makes a huge difference. She pulls the house. It makes it easier for us on the outside.
Yeah. And she's been even her freshman year, if you remember her. I mean, she was one that had played a ton of minutes her freshman year. She's just solid. And, I made a point today, whatever I was going to, coaching is always, you're pushing, you always want Marianne to be as best she can be. And today I was just, even the first shot she missed, I was like, that was a great take. Just exuding the amount of confidence, because she does do so many things and she doesn't ask for much. And sometimes you can take advantage of somebody like that, because whether as a player or as a coach, because she's just always given everything, and I just wanted to make a point all day long how great she was being, and because she's always like this, win or lose, she's just a consistent fighter. So that was a great question, actually.
Do you think that the minutes from freshman year kind of shown like the progress from this year?
Yeah, well, think about it. Think about this whole year. She struggled a little bit in the beginning of the year, and then after those 4 games, she's just, there's been 1 or 2 games maybe she didn't have as many points or very many points, but she's been consistent after those first 4 games of her sophomore career. And I think that obviously attributed to the minutes she played as a freshman, and then obviously now, this late in the season, you're almost a junior. So it's, she's got a lot of experience under her belt, more so than even somebody like Lex and Sonda Karsten. They're getting a lot of experience this year. That's going to propel them forward like crazy. And Marianne has gotten 2 pretty solid years of that.
Aliana, it seemed like the hardest part of the game was stopping the Tigers down low. 40 points in the paint, 18 from Mayo, 17 from Cuevas. What do you think playing with them down low, just trying to stop them at any point?
I mean, they're taller than us. I mean, we're trying, that's why we play a lot of zone, try to force them turnovers or doing whatever. But Boogie's there to get my back. I'm there for her. Lex is there. We all try collectively, go for the rebound, do whatever it takes. I mean, they have really good, solid post players. So I mean, it takes a lot of no personnel. That's one of the things. Stopping the ball so they kind of make the pass or whatever. So.
And staying on zone, it seemed like Olivia Askin was all over the place today, helping on the recovery defense, especially on that left wing, left corner side.
She's been talking she always is the talker. She is the the scholar on the floor. You always tell her. I know some days when she feels like today she got her shot, she was really involved. But I always tell her, you're always involved because you were helping everybody else. And your comment you made about Liv all the time, she's going to play within her means. She's going to take care of the basketball, and then she's going to try to make everybody else better around them and help them. And that's what she has done and become, over the last 2 years for sure. So it was nice for her to get a couple breaks and a couple shots. It always makes you feel like you're contributing in every aspect. But she has been doing this like crazy, for us all year, really, and just trying to help us in the back part of that zone.
So you guys snapped the skid. So what's next? Like, what would you like to see now from this team?
I mean, our head's going to be down again and grinding and getting ready. Now we face somebody again we haven't played, so I think we need to kind of think outside the box a little bit, and we'll do that, this week about. We have Elon and we have Northeastern first, on our, we got it coming up, right? It's our senior.
Yeah, senior.
It's our senior night. And we haven't faced Northeastern, so we don't want to have to play them one time to figure them out. So that'll be our goal this week. We're going to have to, they're just as aggressive as who we played right here. They play very smart. They take care of the ball, well coached. I mean, we know a lot about them. So that'll be just our focus this week. We'll enjoy this one for maybe a good 24 hours, or maybe they get a little bit of a break tomorrow, and then we'll get back on the docket on Tuesday. But seeing the team this late in the season for the first time is like I said, it's odd. So, but we need to get the win and then go from there. So, not much to say about that. So, stay hungry, stay desperate. Coach Conn, where's Coach Conn? We need him here. Got to play with some desperation. That's what we're trying to do.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.